Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dakota's Political Circle. And today I found out that basically Pennsylvania has a massive lead with Trump right now. And this came out of the blue. I saw it on Twitter, but I wanted to show it on this page specifically. Basically, a lot of pollsters are picking Trump to win Pennsylvania. Now, obviously, the average is 1.8, but this is Pennsylvania. You got to remember, Pennsylvania is a huge state in this election where it could literally decide the entire thing. So, this is massive for Trump. Literally, almost every single pollster, except the Fox News pollster, which is kind of surprising, has literally a Trump lead. There's not a single one that doesn't have a Trump lead right here. Now, I think a majority of them are newer pollsters. Like if I look right here, like this one's new. The Muhlenberg one, that's somewhat new, but they did have a +1 for Biden, so that's a little bit more considerate. But remember, the sample size wasn't that big. And then there was the Hill Emerson, they've usually had Trump most of the time, more tied, so they're a little bit not that biased. And then let me look at CBS and Fox News. So CBS News, this is their first poll. They're usually a good pollster, so I don't have a problem with them. And then for Fox News, they haven't had too many pollsters, but it's either been a tie or for Trump. So the pollsters, other than the top two, are pretty good pollsters. So I would assume Trump has at least a 2-point or a 1-point lead in Pennsylvania. But as of the average, it's a 1.8 lead, which is great for Trump, especially with how crucial Pennsylvania is. And I also wanted to show this before I get into this map. I wanted to show you why Pennsylvania is crucial, but I also wanted to show this really quick. So if I show you Wisconsin, I want to show this really quick. There is a Quinnipiac poll that literally shows Biden +6. Now, literally every single poll has been showing almost Trump up in Wisconsin, and for some reason, I always call it Quinnipi crap because it is Quinnipi crap. Because literally, it's a crap pollster that always shows Biden almost all the time. So this is their first one in Wisconsin. I think it's a dumb poll. I honestly think they only did that. They're literally probably the most left-wing pollster out there because it's kind of like the Rasmussen. Rasmussen's the most right-wing pollster. Quinnipiac's the most left-wing pollster out there. So Quinnipiac having a +6 for Biden is stupid. It's just dumb. I just don't see that happening at all. I believe The Hill and CBS News more than freaking Quinnipiac. So it does say Trump +0.5, but that's because of this outlier in Quinnipiac. It's such a stupid poll, but I did want to talk about that because it just shows how biased Quinnipiac is with their polling. But either way, Trump is leading in Wisconsin by a little bit more than 0.5. It's just a stupid poll right here. If I could take that poll out, I would rather average it out with that. I'd say he's a little bit above 1 point in Wisconsin if you do not count that pollster. I also want to show this really quick. I'm just curious what the 5-way race is for Pennsylvania. As of right now, Trump's +1.6 if you added Kennedy, West, and Stein with Trump and Biden. So that's also good for Trump as well. Well, I mean, it's a little bit less than his average on here, but either way, it's still a great poll it's still a great average for Trump on both points. Okay, now I want to show you guys this. I wanted to show you why Pennsylvania is so crucial if Trump does win Pennsylvania and he loses others. So I wanted to fill this out really quick. So let me fill out all the safe blue. I'm going to leave out a couple, like the swing states. I'm also going to include Minnesota. So I want to show this really quick. So actually, no, Minnesota's not on here. Well, Minnesota is I believe it's a 2-point swing for Trump right. I mean, 2-point swing for Biden right now. I can't really show it on here. I didn't think I had to bring it up, but basically, it's I wouldn't say it's a toss-up right now, but it could be when it comes to third-party voting. I'm not gonna bring it up in this video though. Okay, now let me fill this out. So let's fill out all these states that are blue. Okay, New York, Maine. Maine's first. Oh no, not Nebraska. Nebraska's second. I'm just gonna say Nebraska second just for this video. I'm gonna have Minnesota in there. Let's do Illinois. Is there any others that are not toss-ups? I don't think so. I'll figure them out as I go either way. Okay, let's do Trump. Let's do Nebraska's districts. Maine's first. Oh, I didn't mean to put Nevada. Okay, let's do all of these safe. Oh, I forgot Colorado. Yeah, I thought I forgot one. Let's do all these safe red states. I mean, not safe red, but red states. All of these that will be going to Trump, probably no matter what. Okay, all of these. Florida. Oh, yeah, Virginia. Let me put Virginia in the blue column. West Virginia in the red, Ohio, Indiana, and I believe, yes, this is how I want it. So basically, if Biden won Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin, and Michigan, but if Trump won Pennsylvania, he wins the election no matter what. That is why Pennsylvania is so crucial in this election, because if this is true, if Trump does win Pennsylvania and this margin is correct, it does not matter what happens in Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, or Arizona, because Trump will win no matter what. Now, if Trump does win Pennsylvania, I could see him winning Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Nevada. That's what I think is going to happen if he wins Pennsylvania, because now the only one maybe that could go a different way, maybe Michigan or maybe Wisconsin. Probably one of those two outliers if it was different. But if he does win Pennsylvania, I think this is what's actually going to happen. And if there's enough third party vote share, I would say he could sneak in and take away Minnesota as well and have a huge lead in the Electoral College. But just basing it on this video, I'm going to say he wins all of those. Biden wins all of those states, and Trump wins Pennsylvania. And based on this, Trump gets 270 to win the election. That's why Pennsylvania is so crucial in this election, and that's why if this lead does hold or get better for Trump is either going to win Pennsylvania to win the election, or he's just going to win in a landslide and win every single one of these states and possibly Minnesota. I would say, to be safe, these states. But if the third party vote share is high in Minnesota, he can win Minnesota. But basing it off of reality, let's say this is probably what's going to happen. But yeah, basically, that Pennsylvania is a really, really crucial state. So if they do decide to vote for Trump, this is what's going to be happening, which is insane. So Trump wins the election no matter what, as long as he wins Pennsylvania. Because based on polling, he's going to win every single one of these states. I believe the only ones that are not within the margin of error, I just want to look it up real quick. So with Wisconsin, he's in the lead with Wisconsin, but that's within the margin of error. So I'd say that's blue. Let's look at Michigan. Is it within the margin of error? I would say yes. Now let's look at Arizona. Is it within the margin of error? No. It is not within the margin of error. So Trump would win Arizona based on margin of error. And Nevada, let me look at Nevada, I guess. Is it within the margin of error? No. So basically he wins Nevada. And basically this is also could be how the election turns out. He could win Nevada, Arizona, and Pennsylvania and win the election either way. Now, obviously, Pennsylvania is within the margin of error, so it can go either way. And this would mean Biden wins. But at the same time, remember, Nebraska's second. It could go 269 to 269. But what I'm expecting to happen is either he sweeps up here and there, wins the election big, or he wins Nevada, Arizona, and Pennsylvania. And I don't see him losing Michigan, but honestly, this could be what happens. But this isn't really a prediction video. This is more of like just showing you why Pennsylvania is crucial, why Pennsylvania could win Trump the election, hands down. And it is definitely a big thing seeing Trump up by this much in Pennsylvania, because that is a lot of point percentage. Obviously, these two polls are, I wouldn't say they're outliers because we haven't seen other polls from them, but I just don't see Trump winning by +4 or +3 in Pennsylvania. Now, I can see a +2 or +1. So either way, I believe Trump's up in Pennsylvania based on my opinion. But yeah, basically Trump's sweeping the board against Biden right now. Even in general election, he's sweeping the board with the popular vote. So I mean, basically Biden literally has no shot at winning this election. And for Trump, it is just basically, if he gets through these criminal trials and everything like that, it is just smooth sailing for him to win the election, like, because of how unpopular Joe Biden is. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk about why, about how Pennsylvania is with a huge lead with Trump right now, a massive lead, and it could likely win Trump the election. As of right now, it is high. Trump wins the election right now. if you're like a bettor or something, I'd probably be betting on Donald Trump right now, especially if he's lower in the betting odds, because betting odds aren't really accurate. But anyway, the one thing I'm excited for this year is definitely when Trump picks VP and the election, obviously. There's going to be two crucial things for him. Obviously, the VP isn't like a huge thing, but it is a very important thing because it'll be basically Trump's second person in command. If anything happened to Trump or anything, basically, just like the Senate and basically tie-breaking votes if that ever happened. Hopefully not, but if it did. But anyway, guys, I just want to talk to you guys about this today. Trump has a huge lead in Pennsylvania. He is skyrocketing in the polls every single day, other than with the stupid outliers. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.